Good day, beautiful soul. Matt here. Welcome to day 27 of our 30 days of money journey. Today is all about generosity. So let us challenge the gripping fear of not enough by becoming catalysts of generosity so that we can open to new channels of wealth and abundance. Have you noticed that as we give generously, we're not just changing someone else's reality with the gift of our generosity, we're also transforming our own relationship with money. Generosity seems to send this signal, this message to the universe that says, I've got more than enough. The act of giving can be a pathway for tremendous spiritual growth and, as a delightful side effect, a material abundance as well. I like to see how generosity sends this message to the signal that says, I've got more than enough, and then the universe replies in kind. The act of giving invites receiving. Generosity counteracts scarcity mindset. And paying it forward is not just cliche, it is a beautiful way to invest our energy. Today's wealthy wisdom comes from Mother Teresa, who said, it's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. For our prosperity physics today, we see how studies show how generosity promotes mental well-being and happiness. The act of giving not only triggers those feel-good chemicals like endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, but also enhances our sense of well-being and reduces stress. There's lots of good studies that show this. And here's the mind-bending bit. These effects were also shown to improve physical health. And hold on to your neurons, even increase life expectancy. So how is that for a wealth strategy? Our inspired action on this study, for me, is just to identify one small act of financial generosity that I can do today so that I can ride this cosmic wealth wave by aligning with these universal laws of give and take. Our MOOLA mantra for today is to give freely, live richly. Give freely, live richly. When we give freely, we're changing our spiritual and financial batteries. We're saying to the universe, hey, look, I'm a fountain, not a drain. And the universe replies, noted, more abundance, coming right up. So perhaps keep this mantra in your pocket today and utter, give freely, live richly, as a reminder that generosity is one of the most incredible secret sauces of living our life of richness in every sense of the word. In today's mini mint money making meditation, we're going to explore profound connection between generosity and personal abundance. Beginning by settling into a comfortable position, connecting with our breath, feeling as you inhale where there might be tension, and as you exhale, letting that tension go. Just creating more spaciousness in the mind and body with our breath. Now, I invite you to imagine your heart space as a treasury. A treasury, this is a vault filled with endless treasures. Maybe you see gold coins in there. These coins represent your inherent wealth. And our inherent wealth are things like our kindness, our love, our unique personalities, all those things that make us priceless. Taking a deep breath in, visualizing the vault door open wide. On the exhale, imagining gold coins flowing out, pouring out freely like a river of abundance. Notice any sensations as you give freely from this infinite vault. Is there perhaps fear or tightness? Or do you feel more expansive and joyful? Now, as we breathe into this abundant vault overflowing, we notice something extraordinary. The coins are replenished instantly. Our vault is as full as it ever was, if not even more so. May we hold on to this feeling as we move into our day, that generously sharing our wealth in big and small ways. How can we do that? How can we be aware that our inner vault, so long as we are tuned in to ourselves and nourishing ourselves, is infinitely abundant? Breathing deeply once more, sealing this newfound wisdom in our cellular memory. And as we exhale, we can return to the room, returning to this moment, feeling how we are forever changed, how we are inspired to move into our day. Making our way to our journal for some rich reflections. What fears arise when you think of being generous with money? What fears arise when you think about being generous with money? Now, what are some creative ways you can express financial generosity today? What are some creative ways that you can express financial generosity today? Moving into our prosperity pivot for today, recognizing any hesitation or limitations that came up for us during our meditation or journaling or reflections around generously sharing our abundance. Is that scarcity mindset? How is it blocking our flow to wealth? Here's what we can do. We can notice, question, and change. So as we notice, we simply spot the limiting thought when we're about to give, or as we're giving, we notice that scarcity mindset. Then we question, ask, is that really true? Is this really true, or is this just a thought? And then lastly, we change, we choose. We swap that thought with something like, I'm abundant. Giving enriches me. I have more than enough. So invitation, next time you notice the hesitation to give, flip the script, give freely, and watch how life gives back. For our money manifestation practice today, we're going to practice generosity, straight up. And perhaps you want to be more generous, but think you need a mountain of cash to make that happen. Well, we can start now. We can see where we have abundance. Maybe it's with time, with our love, with our compliments, with our money, whatever it is. We can tune into our abundance. And then we can feel the warmth that happens when we give, when we see how our generosity brings joy and nourishment to others. And we can express our gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for making me a channel of abundance. And then we begin to act in more generous ways that we've perhaps hesitated in before. Drop a bigger tip, donate your time to a cause, share valuable advice with someone, whatever it might be. Feel free to repeat today's abundance affirmation after me. I am an abundant being, rich in love, joy, and prosperity. As I give generously, I open new channels for abundance to flow. Nice work. Way to go. Thank you for joining me for another session. We have taken further steps to unclench our fists and unlock more generous abundance. So bravo. Keep it flowing. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow for more gems as we continue to connect with and align with our more wealthy self. Tomorrow we're looking at karma. Yeah, how to harness the law of cause and effect and how that applies to our wealth. Our community conversation for today: what was the last time you felt enriched by being generous? When was the last time you felt enriched by being generous? We would love to hear your 2 cents in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me on this enriching journey. I still look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, peace, love, and generosity. 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 Generosity.